Ogunquit Beach is one of the larger tourist attractions in southern Maine. During the summer, on any given day, it's just packed with people from all over the country that come there. During the major storm that we had, the dunes on Ogunquit Beach, a lot of the sand was completely taken out and fairly well destroyed the beautiful beach that we have down there. That's a nesting area, one of the few along the coastline for the protected piping plover that Maine has. And they wanted to restore it to the natural beach that it was before.
The Inland Fisheries and Wildlife were trying to protect an endangered species, piping plovers, whereas the town of Ogunquit was trying to protect their tourist dollars and beachgoers and visitors.
You have the U.S. Fish and Wildlife gets involved, you have the state DEP that gets involved, of course you've got FEMA and the community, and they all have standards to meet, and not always do those standards cross.
Well, you know, it's real easy to pull and tug at each other. We all have special interests, and we're all trying to protect our own mission. So
that's where we had to come together and come up on a good solution that would fix it.
We had a wonderful meeting with all the various institutions, agencies, such as Maine Audubon, the Inland Fisheries and Wildlife, town government, FEMA, the Department of Conservation, and our goal was basically to celebrate the success of this past year.
It doesn't happen overnight. When you bring them in like that, there's different groups. You have several meetings, a number of meetings, and a number of solutions, and then decide on one that'll work.
So today we went out on the beach and we viewed some of those success stories, such as the regrowth of natural habitat in a natural beach area, to view the fencing that was actually funded through FEMA.
That's where the piping plovers like to feed. So it's been really great this year to have a pair come back and be as productive as it has. They produced 3 chicks.
Like any successful endeavor, you need volunteers. Laura was a good example of a volunteer who spent a lot of time and effort educating the community.
And hopefully we'll have other birds that we can be looking at, as well as the piping plovers, which they're feeding in the little grass and rack right now. There's lots of birds I haven't seen here for a long time.
Certainly if we have a certain part of the population, such as bird watchers, and we can meet that need for them, how wonderful is that to add another component to the beauty of Ogunquit?
I thought it was important to get together and to celebrate our success, because it's been very, very easy to accept funding from FEMA, for example, and say thank you, and then just move on. But we wanted you to come back and see the results of your funding.
It was a huge success because we have the beach back, the natural dune grass growing, and the piping plovers nesting.